Now, the Office of the Children's Advocate says it's hopeful it will be able to remove all the children from the Qahal Yahweh compound in Norwood St. James next year. It comes following reports of child marriages at the compound in 2019, which led to 2 joint military police operations at the property. O'Shane Masters tells us more.
It's over a year, and efforts by government agencies to remove all the children from the Qahal Yahweh property in Norwood St. James have not reaped much success. The sect came to public attention following 2 police operations to remove some children from the property. However, the police officers were faced with strong resistance from members of a group who padlocked the gates and used their bodies as barriers to prevent the removal of the children. They also attacked and injured some members of the force. The action by the security forces was based on reports of child abuse and underage girls being married to grown men. Children's advocate Diane Gordon Harrison last year said that her agency, in collaboration with the Child Protection and Family Services Agency, CPFSA, would be seeking to have the other children on the property removed. However, that has not been successful. She told TVJ News that the approach they were hoping to take has not worked due to a lack of cooperation.
We have dealt with individual cases, as in when we have persons who have come forward to speak about specific instances involving children who are there, those matters have been responded to. However, in terms of the overarching kind of big up that we wanted to do, there are some challenges that have been encountered, certainly in terms of law enforcement issues on the ground. And so it's still a matter under live consideration. There are aspects of it that still remain in court. And so depending on how those aspects are decided, it will determine how we move forward.
The children's advocate says the matter is an intricate one, as aspects of a matter is still in the courts. She, however, noted that some progress has been made, this though on a case-by-case basis.
The one case that comes to mind readily has to do with an aunt who had raised an alarm about her niece who was involved in it and so on. And because of her specific cooperation, because of course, you can raise an alarm and then nothing happens because you don't cooperate. But this lady has been very persistent, has cooperated with giving statements to the police, CPFSA and so on. And so that particular niece, for example, we were able to follow through on and, kind of get her out of the situation, so to speak. So where we have had that kind of ongoing cooperation in those individual cases, progressive steps that have been made.
Mrs. Gordon Harrison says her office is hopeful that they will have all children removed from the property in 2021. O'Shane Masters, TVJ News.